Hi, everybody. It is November the 8th, and today in my Sunday school class, we were talking about prayer and what do we think of prayer? What is our prayer life like? And I didn't say much at the time, but it's an evolution for me of prayer. I think when I was very young out of Sunday school, it was pretty much, God bless mommy, God bless daddy, God bless, my brothers and so forth. And that was kind of it. And that was when I was still United Church of Christ. And then once I became Baptist in my late teens, it became more of a thank you for my blessings and then God bless these people. And I might get a little more specific with, prayer requests from, people or thinking about others. And then I got to the bellhop, God, please give me this, or God, please give me that. And even so, just, I remember asking for something. It was probably had to do with a boy for all I know. And God pretty much told me, that's that's the wrong thing to pray for. And I'm like, no, 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 you don't get it. Trust me. This will really be great. And God gave me what it was I asked for. And it did not turn out great. And God said, who was right? And I'm like, yes, you were. And so I learned at that point to listen to God, because I absolutely heard him tell me that was a bad idea. And I said, no, 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 I want this. Yeah, this is going to be great. And he gave it to me and he said, yeah, okay, you're right. That was pretty stupid. Um, so I began to listen to God more when it came to the no's in my life. And I s- evolved still into God, this is what I think I want. Um, am I on the right path? Is this your will? And if I got something that said yes, then I was like, fine. And I could endure anything waiting for it to come. I can think of two instances, like once when we were selling our house, and I was just like, I swear my husband was like against me. It was his idea to sell. And I was just so like frustrated and fed up. And I'm like, okay, God, you've got to let me know if this is going to happen. And he basically told me, yeah, it's going to happen. And I was fine. It took 8 months, but I was like, see, I knew it was going to happen. And it was like perfect timing too, in the perfect house, in the perfect situation, as only God could do it. And the other was my teaching job. It was 5 years before I got my permanent teaching job, which I've been in now for 20 years. And and God, I'm like, okay, God, you told me a long time ago you wanted me to be a teacher, way back in college. And I believe you. And he did. And I mean, I learned so much along the way and I was grateful for those things, but I was just like, I know that's what you had for me. And so I waited and in his perfect timing. And now so many times I just pray, God, please just let your will happen in this situation. Let your will happen in this situation because the more I learn about God, the more is I don't know what's going on. And, you know, I pray for things for people for healing or for jobs or for peace or for joy. But ultimately, I'm like, God, your will, because I don't know what the plan is. And I'm not supposed to know. And so this whole evolution of prayer is so profound for me because of the relationship that I have formed with the creator of the universe and how I bring other people into that relationship. It really tells me to what's important to me, who's important to me, um, who I want God to cover. And it's this whole progression says so much about me as a Christian as I move. I'm not exactly sure what it says about me, but that it does. But when I think about how God was with me, on each one of those steps. He was just like a good parent. He was with me whenever I said, "No, I want this." He goes, "All right, then I'm going to show you how much you don't." It was good. So that's where I found God, like all of my life, through my prayer. And so I think it's a fantastic place to start if you haven't started there.